We're out for an adventure today on this fucking beautiful day. It's, I believe, 18 degrees out right now. It is just absolutely beautiful. The grass is just beautifully green, which means over this weekend I am going to be out in my yard getting it all prepped and cleaned up, as well as tilling all my gardens so I can prep to put my vegetables in a couple weeks. I'll be starting them inside the house today. Throw them under a couple grow lights and let them sprout up before I put them in. The only thing I don't pre-grow in the house is my tomatoes and my jalapenos. They don't tend to do well uh, sprouting indoors. So more the types of plants that like to be started and grown outdoors. Period. Constant sunlight from the point they poke it out of the ground. They don't like fake light. But right now, we are just out for a walk. We are going to go out and see how much of the city has actually cleared up and the trails and stuff like that. Go down to the waterfront, see how much of the lake has finally melted. Boys are out here with me. We're out on an adventure, so they want to eventually go to the park. So I'm more out trying to find some flight spots so I can start creating a spring portfolio to give out to tourism North Bay, see what shots they want, and if any. But you know what? Everything's worth a shot. But yeah, out doing that today, enjoying the day. Like I said, it's the first day that we've been out actually able to wear t-shirts. I'm warm enough. I'm actually regretting I'm wearing jeans. I should put some cargo shorts on. Kids are just full of energy, apparently. Is that bottle empty, buddy? I chugged it. Yeah, that's probably the most gorgeous day I've streamed so far. So if you guys stick around, I've got some stuff that I can actually show you now that everything's melted. Like I said, we're going to take a trip down a couple of the trails here, and our trails aren't just trails. Like I said, everything's boulders here. Hi, how you doing? For Farhad? Farhad? Sorry if I'm misspelling that or mispronouncing that. But this is just the start of the view of the journey. We live at one part of the top of the North Bay, and this is just the walk down the hill. It's our daily exercise. It is absolutely beautiful out today. Like I said, we'll get down to the lake. We're going to check out what's defrosted, what trails we can go down. Because, like I was trying to say, our trails aren't just trails here; they're more boulders that you have to hike through. Come on, take the kids down, burn some energy off doing that. Get some nice drone footage, hopefully today. Start putting together my spring catalog for people to shop from, and yeah, I can already see open water out over the lake. I really got to create a feature where I can literally sync my drone up straight to my live stream and show you guys that. There is ways of doing it if you have a full ground station, but I mean like a simple way, just of like even have your phone connected Bluetooth to your transmitter and be able to stream it directly like that. That would be a nice little feature. Something, maybe something I'll pitch to DJI, something for the future. I don't know if any more of you are drone pilots. Well, thank you very much for subscribing, Farhad. We are trying to reach that 500 mark, and if you can tell, we are very close. It's been a fun journey. The channel didn't directly start out exactly how we wanted it to, so my son actually kind of motivated me to get it started with gaming, and that kind of got us our initial subscribers. And then since the weather's been warming up, and since I've seen how much this channel's grown, I've gotten more motivated to get to the point of what I actually wanted it to be, which was pretty much showing behind the scenes of what I do, because I run a media company here in town. I myself am a cinematic drone pilot, and a lot of my work involves going out into the bush and going to places that are pretty damn hard to get to just to get one shot. And those are the videos that we want to bring. I got another cinematographer that is going to be following me while we show you guys these adventures we take through the bush. Let alone, we'll be showing you guys the full videos of what we actually went and captured. So that's what I hope to bring to the channel. That, and I'm kind of curious to see how many drone pilots actually start subscribing, because I'd love to do sit down live streams where we have conversations about new DJI products and things like that, because I am a huge DJI supporter. I used to build my own drones back in my early 20s. That's actually how I started this company. And then as technology advanced and DJI started taking over, I actually found comfort in them because a lot of their programming was similar to what I was doing. So since then, I've supported DJI. All my drones are DJI. Any more of my equipment's DJI. The only thing that I don't use at DJI is my camera, pretty much. But I have been wanting to get a what's it called, an Osmo, but haven't gotten around to it yet. My next purchase is definitely going to be the Avata 360. That's for damn sure. How's everybody's day going? I am just in such a positive mood with this weather. I go through seasonal depression through the winter because Mother Nature's a fickle bitch up here. So I get maybe one or two fly days over a 6 month period. So I get a day like this and I just get really, really, really hyper. It's a good thing, though. Good thing. Okay, boys, we got to watch all the cars turning. Yeah. Watch the bikes, too. Come on. Hurry up. Getting closer to downtown now, getting a little bit busier. Coming up here in a block, I'll be able to show you probably the most beautiful building that we have in the city. A beautiful cathedral that I am trying to bid on the contract for doing all their cinematic work, because they do not let anybody in there with the amount of artwork and architecture that is inside the building. But even when I show you the outside of the building here, you'll understand why. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And you know what, boys? I just realized with how warm the weather is, they may have finally uncovered the fountain and turned the fountain back on. It is that nice out. It is nice enough out that if Lake Nipissing was thawed, I'd probably be down there dipping my feet, go for a little cold bath. It's the way we work up here in the north. I'm not even joking. It would be 20 degrees out here, and as long as the lake is defrosted, parents have their kids in the lake. That's just normal up here. I know I have some Americans that watch, and I have a lot of people from other countries, but this is just a Canadian thing. I know, yeah, and you guys will say we're crazy, but that's the thing. When it does get hot here, it gets hot. Like right now, it's mostly humid because we've had rain for the last few days. It's all in the air. It doesn't get absorbed into the ground like it does down in metropolitan cities. Just sits on top of the boulders, soaks into the rock, and as the rocks heat up, it steams up the air and creates the humidity. Which also means I got to check my humidity, buddy, because humidity affects lift. It affects how dense the air is. So I got to watch that when I'm flying. I'm gonna show them church in a second. This is the beautiful church. Hold on, we'll keep going in a second. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. This entire building right here is just their administration and stuff. And then they have their little hallway. And then this entire long stretch here is the actual like cathedral sit down part with upper floors and balconies and everything. Huge ass organ in it. Beautiful place. Yes, I have flown my drone around it several times. I have logs of footage that I have already saved up in case they want me to do the cinematic work here. But just an absolutely beautiful building. There's at least a wedding a week, if not more, here through the summer. But yeah, old oldest church in North Bay. Say hi to my son. What? My sons are crazy. But yeah, no, this church though, no, they haven't uncovered the fountain yet. But even just the front of it. Got the beautiful clock tower that actually goes off on the hour. Nice, beautiful entranceway. And I know it was built in the 1800s. I just can't remember the exact date, but absolutely beautiful, beautiful piece of architecture. And then this is the fountain that they haven't opened yet. But usually this is going all through the summer and actually puts off a nice mist as you're passing by it. But they put bars up this year. Last year there was a grate all the way across it so nobody steal the coins from it. Oh boy, this is getting warm.
I agree.
Well,
Darling.
I'm not sure yet. She hasn't replied, so just wait. Right now we should actually be going down. We should be going down Memorial. Let's go this way. Turn right. I'm not thinking about where we're going.
Yeah, I'm just now I have more anxiety.
Oh, I had a drink I was going to bring with me, and I stupidly told my son to put it in the fridge as we were getting ready to go out. Oh, you still got your bottle, buddy?
Yeah.
I thought they had a garbage can out here. Guess not. We'll find one. We shall find a garbage can. We're heading down to the waterfront right now. We'll go down and see how much of the lake has defrosted. The thing about Lake Nipissing is pretty much just off the shoreline. It's just a sandbank for about 500 to 1,000 meters. So you can literally just walk out as far as you want. Water is usually super warm, and it's usually the first thing to defrost in the early spring. Oh yeah, it's hot enough I could literally jump in the lake right now. That is how warm it is. Come on, boys. What's up? Are you getting warm? Yeah.
Thinking of lake fisher.
Yep. We're gonna walk down the lakefront first and see how it is. Maybe I'll do a flight there while you guys play at the park for a minute. And then I gotta see how much the water is melted. Come on, quickly.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because I want shots of the water. Because I say quickly and you slow right down. Little walk downtown, the little boys are already burnt out. It's the heat. Lucas, you finish your drink? Oh, like I said, we'll get down to this lakefront here in a few minutes. These boys can play at the park, and hopefully, I can get a, a few shots of the waterfront as long as the ice has receded a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all I need. Right, boys?
Oh.
Wind's nice and gentle. Perfect day to fly. Perfect day. Not a not a fucking thundercloud in sight. Come on, boys. Look at this. You guys, come on, keep up.
This is saying you didn't bring your drone.
It's sitting in my backpack. You silly boy. Almost at the lake. Almost there. Almost there. Just gotta go that way. Yeah? I'm still trying to find one. Find you guys. There's one's way over there by the building if you want to run over there. Huh? All right, let's go over there quickly. Actually, no, you wait till you get to the beach. What am I talking about? You wait until we get down here. Don't jump in the puddle.
Yep.
That's not the lake.
Aw. Oh, we didn't have to be like.
I should have wore shorts. I would have went swimming. I don't care if there's still ice in it.
Yeah, that's what I feel like doing right now. Just jumping in. Water.
I'll freeze into an ice cube and I'll just hop out and defrost.
There'll be a
You silly boy.
that.
A popsicle daddy?
No, that's it.
It's obviously getting nicer down here. How many people are down here? Oh, it's hot. Hot's making me sweat more than anything. Come on, boys. I thought that was Grandma and Grandpa's truck for a second.
Which one?
I don't know. There's a blue truck over there. I thought it was theirs. And get down here. See how much defrosted, like I said.
Yep.
It's that rubber mat stuff all at this park, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's not gonna be soaked.
I think you're about to.
Huh? I didn't say down here.
But
I gotta talk to her. She was out shopping. She was out shopping at the mall. Oh, that breeze coming off the lake feels nice though. Bro, I know there's openings everywhere. I'm waiting for cars. Yeah, let's go quick because there's cars coming. They're watching me, but they're not watching you. This way. I don't know how muddy that is, so don't be saying, yeah, I know where things are. And we got water open down here. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. Okay, we're gonna have some fun. But that's the thing, boys. This hill, I don't know how muddy it is. We're gonna have some fun. We got water down here. Water opening up. Couple more weeks. Couple more weeks, I'll be able to swim. At least take boys down here to swim. Me and the wife have paddle boards that we're gonna be pretty much bringing down here every weekend, if not every evening. Okay, Daddy's got to find a shady spot because I'm hot. Like I said, I didn't bring a drink. I gotta buy one after we're done here.
right.
Okay, yeah. Either way, obviously there's not too many. Oh, they've gotten that. See, this is what I mean, Larkin. And bring your volleyball down and play here.
I told you.
Got nets right here to play on. Right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit over on this bench where the coffee cup is. That way I can set up the drone. Or actually, I want to set it up so I can. No, I'm going to sit on that one so I can point my camera out the airway because I don't want to be recording all the other kids. You guys can go to the park.
I know why.
Oh, right. Just leave it here for now. Unless you, yeah, there's no garbage can here. We can barely even see this.
Lucas.
I have people messaging me on Facebook and people messaging me. Okay, take my hat off. And the thing is, I've got the sun right directly behind me, so it's going to be very hard for me to read your guys' messages. But I'm going to get up and get a flight going here. First off, check my air traffic, see if I've got anything coming around here. Second off, one kid. Larkin, where is he? Oh, you just stay near your brother, okay? All right. Get this drone set up. We got our trusty Mini 5 Pro. This is my main go-to drone for pretty much any work unless I'm doing something industrial. Like, it's amazing that they've been able to take the technology they have and put it into something this size. And honestly, for the price, like if you're actually doing professional work, this is all you need. Unless you're going out and doing things for like, say, golf courses or ski hills or anything like that. Then maybe you want to upgrade to like an Air or 3, something like that. But other than that, I'd say if you just want to do professional work and that's it, Mini 5 Pro is your go-to. Thank DJI for that one. And the nice little kit comes with a full filter kit as well. So that on days like today, you don't have to fight the sun. No. There we go. I got a plane coming in. That's right. Yeah, that's what I gotta watch though. The filter on there nice and tight. Yeah, filter's on nice and tight. Transfer out. Look where my kids are. And that's a nice thing too. I'm at, which is generally a busy park, but it's light down here today, so keep an eye on them. I'm not too worried. We don't have very many sketchy people that come near this park because we usually have so many parents around here. But yeah, this thing in the air, see what kind of shots we can get. Sorry if I step away from the comments for a second. This will be the reason why. Oh, don't you love that sound? First off, let's see, where's that sun? I want to see how bright that sun is on it. No, that filter is shipped. And this should be good, should be good. Wait for everything to go. Now, I'm actually going to sit here for a second and plan out my shot and exactly where I'm going to be flying. There we go, everything's set up. Okay, so what I do now, first off, spot my kids. Oh, no one. Both over there. I just don't want them going too far down the park. That's the thing. Anyways, I'm not scared to leave that sitting there. Anyone wants if I can go near it, I'll get to them in time. Just leave all my gear sitting out on the bench. I want to walk down to this lake though. We've already got it. We've already got our beach coming back. Like I said, give it another 2-3 weeks and this should be completely defrosted. We'll have kids out here by beginning of May, pretty much. But because this is nice and calm, I've been needing to get a nice shot coming from way down there, come across, and get this entire pier. So that is my plan, is doing that. All in hopefully one shot, but we'll make it work. Figure out how I'm going to do it. Plan this out for 2 seconds. I have no idea where my kids are. Watch. This is the funny thing about my kids. Marco, I was waiting for you to respond. There we go. So we're set up. I think I'm just gonna go for this flight. Yeah, just be careful. Okay, Lucas, Daddy's about to go on the flight. Okay. So you can actually see the screen. That is actually beautiful. Hold there for a second. Let's launch her. I don't know how much you guys can see here. That's the thing. I get you there. Get her right here. I don't even know where it is. Yeah, I don't even know. If I just got look at how much I got set up. Get your brother over here. Hurry up. I want to get my drone in the air. Hurry up. I think I got a porter flight coming in. Go get him. Hurry. Cooking in the sun over here. Want to get this flight. Oh my God. Hurry up. Larkin. Come here. Come here. You know where the bathroom is?
Yeah.
You take your brother there safely?
It's just a
Yeah. Don't talk to anybody, and anybody does, run. Anybody does bug you, run. But hurry up and come back to me before you go back to playing. All right. Oh. I'm still keeping an eye on. I should put drone up in the air and just watch him. Larkin, run! Oh man, it's getting hot out here today. How's everybody else's day going so far? And actually, you know what? So you guys aren't just sitting here in the sun. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm going to get this flight going. No, of course. Let me guess. There's a problem with the washroom. Of course there is. All right. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.